Hello once again, patriots and God-loving people. It is good to be back with you all. So the message I have to bring you today concerns those who have made threats against us, who have jobs and pay for groceries. They threaten us by saying they will take our filled carts from us right outside the various stores, but predominantly Walmart stores. Or they will bring in an empty cart and fill it and walk out, and we better not try and stop them. I cannot express to you the chaos that will result if these lazy nut jobs try and do this. One Okurant black woman delineated as thus: those who threaten are the ones watching people work. And once these people have finished working, the pretending lazy intellectually disabled will just take the fruits of their labor. This video belongs to Angela Rose. Go to her YouTube channel and enjoy the truth every day. She has more courage in her little finger than many men. Angela is an angel. Here she is.
There's no EBT next month. What is this pumpkin man doing, bro?
I got 8 kids to feed.
Oh, snap! Did you guys know that 100% of the funding for food stamps comes from the federal government, making it so 40 million Americans are at risk of not receiving their benefits this next upcoming month because of the Schumer shutdown, causing people to freak out online and blame Donald Trump and claim that they should be allowed to steal food this next upcoming month. So please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and grab some popcorn that you hopefully paid for as we try to figure out what exactly went so wrong in our country.
This morning I called my local DSS office and I asked them to confirm whether or not what I was hearing was true, knowing it was true, that SNAP benefits are not coming next month. And she said, yeah, no, you're right, they're not coming. I said, okay, well, I hadn't heard anything, confirming what I'm hearing.
This is kind of how I felt as a youngin when I realized that Santa Claus wasn't real. And I was like, wait, so does that just mean that he's not coming this year?
I was just calling to check, and she said, you're not going to hear anything. And I said, well, why? And she said, well, your local DSS are trying to figure out what's going on, but the state DSS is not planning on telling anybody what's going on. They're not planning on letting the citizens know that they're not going to get their food stamps next month.
Well, Merry Christmas from the Democrats. I have 3 words for people freaking out: oatmeal, rice, and noodles. Each of these cost less than $2 and it will feed you the entire day, if not 2 days. I'm just happy that they found a way to get our military paid, most importantly.
Just finding out there's no EBT next month. My heart. There's no EBT next month. What is this pumpkin man doing, bro? Why the fuck we gotta starve on Thanksgiving? Are you dead ass, pumpkin man? It's like, yo, it's just like you gotta like, why the fuck there's no EBT next month? Why the fuck November though? It couldn't be January, Feb, March yet? Why the fuck does it have to be November? Why November? Yo.
November. I guess all of these liberals are not going to have a choice but to go home to their Republican families and spend Thanksgiving with them this year.
How the fuck am I supposed to afford groceries? Yeah, how the fuck am I supposed to afford groceries if you gotta suffer on Thanksgiving too?
Also, why is everything Donald Trump's fault? Sometimes
Why don't you
I
get a
hate
job
the
or
internet
something?
because all of this stuff exists that I would have never even known. Like the No Kings protest, I could have been completely fine knowing that that didn't happen. All cash, we good over here?
They shut down, no food stamps next month. Me and my kids be good. One thing about Matthews, make sure we good.
I mean, I don't think I've ever seen such a stuffed fridge, okay? And I have a big family. That's like, they have everything. This is like Candyland over here. Is this necessary? Do people need that much soda? So Wall Street Apes claims that she loaded up on food before her food stamps ran out. I don't understand how this was possible to begin with. I'm glad that they're turning off and then turning back on the government, and maybe they can make some better changes. This is the type of food that Americans eat and are still starving. It's the type of food that you eat it and you just have to eat more. So that's why they just have a bunch of Twinkies and Doritos. That stuff is so addictive and they're just gonna be forever hungry. That's why sometimes people say that America is filled with full starving people.
Donald J. fucking Trump.
Let my wife tell me next month that we ain't getting the shit we need for our motherfucking 5 kids. You think I'm playing? This ain't no goddamn joke, Donald.
Something's telling me that they're not buckled up just quite right. This kid looks like he should still be in a booster or something. Why is this 5-year-old in an infant car seat? I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop judging this scene.
Goddamn joke, Donald. Let me find out my motherfucking stamps don't come through so my motherfucking kids don't eat. We don't have a good ass Sunday meal. Bitch!
You know how important your attitude is? You could literally make a wonderful date by walking to the park and buying a little piece of bread that cost 30 cents. And if you have a good attitude, bring a blanket and sit in the sun, look at the clouds, you would have an incredible day. But these people blame Donald Trump for everything. They're like, Donald Trump, why didn't you buckle up my kids?
I don't know what the fuck that's going on in that White House and shit, but y'all better get that shit together. Y'all need to tighten that shit up, bro. Because y'all about to fuck a lot of people up. At least 7 of them in my crib. You feel me?
This is the man of the household as well. I think it's funny that he acts like Donald Trump is the man of his household and Donald Trump should be the one supplying them food. This is gonna be a long video, but you guys better stay till the end because at any moment I am going to drop just the most beautiful words of wisdom that you could possibly imagine. Let's do this.
And a PSA to them retail workers during this hard time of what the fuck is going on in the world. I really don't advise y'all to try to chase after anybody that's trying to collect them some food for their family as they're walking out that door with that cart, because you might fuck around and don't make it home. What's going on in this world, I really think it's y'all best bet to let them people walk about that store with that shit and you mind your business. Because I promise you, when y'all get in my face, I'm going to flu-flock y'all ass. I swear for Jesus.
Wait, it's just so funny that she started out the video acting as if she was speaking on behalf of the voiceless, the people who need to steal food. And then by the end of the video, you find out that it's her. And she's like, I am going to be stealing food this week. And if anybody tries to tell me something, then you're going to be in big trouble. I'm sorry. Piercings are expensive, guys. Each one is at least $100 and they're going to expect a tip. I'm just saying that you could save money in some places, make some sacrifices so that you can have food. It's not like, I don't know why people are acting like we're living in a place where there's no food, because this is America. There is abundance here. Food is cheap. I just don't really think that it's realistic to try to play the whole, oh, but is it ethical to steal bread for your family to eat? Because we're obviously not dealing with a situation like that. These are people who just don't want to work and then just want free stuff. And the wisdom is coming soon, okay? Just wait, guys. People are also complaining about Section 8 as well.
In 2 years, I'm going to lose my housing. All because the guidelines for Section 8 have changed since you-know-who got into office. They're saying that if you have a child that is school-aged, meaning if you don't have to stay home with your child, you have to be able to obtain employment, have a full-time job, and you cannot be on Section 8 past 2 years unless you have a disability. Can you believe that?
Yeah, I can. I mean, it actually sounds incredibly reasonable because if you have the day free, then kind of like, what are you doing all day? And actually, working at McDonald's is not a big deal. It's not something that's bad. People get paid a lot of money to work there. And then you can move up in the company if you just have a good attitude and try to provide as much value and be very pleasant to customers. There's just too many opportunities in America to be complaining.
Hey, yo, Trump, you a New Yorker, man. Don't do us New Yorkers like that, you heard? Nah, but serious?
You
deny the whole America food stamps, bro, it's gonna be a problem. Walmart, get ready. New York City, we got C-Town, Pioneer, Key Food, get ready. Oh yeah.
Oh no, is this why that Zohran Mamdani guy is gonna win New York because he's like, we'll have government-owned grocery stores. Don't worry, we're gonna feed everybody. Okay, yeah, tell the people of Venezuela and Cuba that. How is it going? Nothing is free, okay? The wisdom is getting closer, guys. I'm getting to that point.
Trump cutting off food stamps right before Thanksgiving, bad and all, but my people ran out of stores. With the cart full, I bet it's gonna be some turkey on my plate. Ham, mashed potatoes, greens, dressing. It's gonna all be there. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so she's just like, we're going to steal carts full of food. Why? I mean, there's no reason for it. Guys, it's time for the wisdom, okay? Despise. You hear that? Despise the free lunch. What is offered for free is dangerous. It usually involves either a trick or a hidden obligation. What has worth is worth paying for. By paying your own way, you stay clear of gratitude, guilt, and deceit. It is also often wise to pay the full price. There's no cutting corners with excellence. Be lavish with your money and keep it circulating, for generosity is a sign and a magnet of power. And so I think that this is really good for everybody to learn how to not be dependent and be the one that people can depend on. It's going to change everything for their lives.
I better lock y'all cars at night, lock your cars, lock your house up. If you're one of them people that just leave your car unlocked, parked in your driveway, you better lock it. With the food stamps being gone and people not going to have people going to eat, okay? Nobody's just going to, this is 2025, but nobody's just not going to eat. Food stamps, I'm telling you right now, even with the government shutdown and the food stamps and stuff being gone for next month, and it's going to affect everybody, there's about to be a lot of stuff going on, okay?
It's just like the entitlement, because nobody here, even the homeless people, find food somehow. People give them food, people give them money. This is America. We're not worried about going hungry. In fact, a lot of us in America could last some time without eating as well. It's just crazy that the entitlement is like, not only do I want to eat, but I want to eat all of my favorite snacks.
Dear Mr. Trump, I don't care nothing about what you and your little side piece, Miss Argentina, got going on, okay? Release my food stamps. I got 8 kids to feed. The baby daddies, 7 of them, they married with their husbands, okay? So leave me alone. Release my food stamps. I need a refund immediately, okay?
2 baby daddies is a lot. 3 baby daddies is too much. 7? 7? I don't know. It's gonna make people who have 2 feel a whole lot better, that's for sure.
All I know is if I don't receive my benefits this month, the food stamps, I feel bad for the motherfucking ShopRite. I will just be rolling my cart out that bitch like I paid for it. But I guess the card just didn't work this month. It'll work next month. I owe y'all now, I guess, because I'm going to be eating Thanksgiving. Fuck you talking about?
Isn't the best part of Thanksgiving supposed to be being grateful and being with your family? It's okay to have a spaghetti Thanksgiving. It's not gonna be the end of the world. We're gonna make it out, guys.
All I know is if they stop my food stamps, me and my man will be at the grocery store walking out with 2 big ass carts. And ain't better nobody better do nothing because my man coming hard behind me and it only take him 1 time to punch your ass.
It's very interesting that their plan to receive their benefits is to either continue protesting in the streets or that they are threatening to steal food. I just imagine grocery prices going down, and now people who work and pay for their own food will actually be able to have more purchasing power. We'll see if that happens.
Since they want to take food stamps away, I'm going to Walmart. I'm going to rank up any damn Walmart, throw that shit right in the basket. I'm coming right about that bitch. Move, get the fuck out of my way. I'm not paying for a damn thing. Y'all got me fucked up. I ain't getting a food stamp on EBT. Oh, watch this. Watch this. I'm about to, it's about to be some bullshit. It about to be some shit. I'm about to go in that bitch masked up, you hear me? Masked up, racking every damn thing up off the damn shelf, throwing that shit in the basket, walking clean about there. Well, I got me for the boy, about to be Thanksgiving, you hear me? And Christmas coming up, and y'all gonna take away nigga EBT? Oh, nah, y'all got the game. Y'all got the game all the way up, son. Believe it. Watch this. Y'all think I'm playing? Watch this, you heard me? Watch this.
This is like an actual threat. As much as it's silly, he's actually trying to scare people into making his benefits come out of the thin air. You guys know this money doesn't even like exist, right? You just spend it. It's just paper. Money is an idea. It exists, it has value because we have trust in it. But when it's just being spent and the government just spends it like crazy, then people see it as less valuable. And then the dollar is going to be devalued. And that's going to be very bad for our country. Things are going to become very expensive. And normal things that we love, we won't be able to afford anymore. So nobody cares that you're angry. Like, it's just not what's best for the country. And it's like no raindrop ever blames itself for the flood.
Donald Trump done dubbed. Let's just make it clear, okay? He talking about people ain't getting food stamps in November and probably not December. He better get ready because it's about to go down. Okay, what you gonna learn is you don't play with black people's food stamps, okay? So get ready because people about to just start taking shit, okay?
Another video of the woman claiming that it's gonna be great that they can just start stealing stuff because they deserve it. No, you don't. And it's like, they know that it costs money to everybody along the way. I mean, the manufacturers, the box, the packaging, the distributors, the employees that work at Walmart, everybody who packaged it along the way, put the price tags on it. Then you have the real estate of Walmart. None of that stuff is free. And yet we have people like Gavin Newsom just being like, Trump's failure to open the federal government is now endangering people's lives and making basic needs like food more expensive. What? Just as the holidays arrive, it is long past time for Republicans in Congress to grow a spine, stand up to Trump, and deliver for the American people. Deliver what? Free groceries? Gavin, don't tell Trump anything. You have not a foot to stand on. Don't risk your lives for a bag of groceries for the loss of EBT benefits.
If 42 million people are at risk of not receiving their EBT benefits in the month of November.
Okay, wait, I'm sorry, but I think at risk is quite dramatic. Okay, nobody here is at risk, you guys. There is plenty of food to go around.
If 42 million people are at risk of not receiving their EBT benefits in the month of November, I don't think that the grocery store staff should be risking their lives for a bag of groceries.
Another person saying that if a Walmart employee sees somebody stealing, their life is going to be threatened over that bag of groceries. Guys, $2. You could stand outside on a street corner, sing a song, and somebody will give you $2. And you could be the worst singer ever. But that's just the country we live in. This is America. This is America. There's no excuses.
If you work at a grocery store and you know that the food stamps is not working in November and you see people stealing and you snitch, you deserve to die.
There's quite a lot of issues in pronunciation I'm finding. In November. She said it like Matilda.
And you know that the food stamps is not working in November.
I was supposed to start school in November. I feel like somebody needs to pinch me right now. Like, I don't believe that all of this that I'm seeing is real. I really hope it's not. Y'all, they not giving us food stamps next month. How I'ma pay for my bills and feed my kids, plus Christmas coming up too. This is so messed up. To all the hardworking mothers. The great thing about this country is that I bet her comments were pretty positive and that somebody offered a helping hand. There's too much abundance here to be too worried.
Donald motherfucking Orange Man J. Trump. I'm gonna tell you just like this. What the fuck you mean? Who ain't getting that goddamn food stamps in goddamn November? Cause I'm getting my goddamn shit. I don't know about the rest of you motherfuckers, but I'm getting my shit. Cause I'm gonna tell you just like this on Jesus Lamar motherfucking Christ.
It's really hard to have ownership over something was never yours to begin with.
I will be at motherfucking Walmart with my steel toes on and my motherfucking helmet, and I dare a bitch try to stop me from walking out that motherfucker with my groceries. Baby, I'm 250 pounds solid.
If you're 250 pounds, you could make it the entire, like, no shave November, but instead it's no eat November. And she'd make it out alive. You know, she would have plenty of things for her body to burn.
See a human mother bulldozer, baby, because that's what the fuck I'ma turn into. If you think you gonna stop me from leaving that.
These are like actual serious threats. I mean, it seems like some type of humor, but they're serious. I think she actually will go into Walmart with steel boots and a helmet.
I just got that text that the link is definitely cut the fuck off for November. Y'all better stay the fuck out of my way in these stores. I'm walking out with carts and I'm not paying for shit. Trump, if you want, motherfuckers start looting. Oh, it's gonna happen.
What happened to America? This is not okay.
I have not ate in 5 days. It is the taxpayer's responsibility to feed me.
If you get creative with the most basic ingredients, you can make absolute miracles. You can cook some rice, okay? I know it's lame, but then make some eggs over easy and then cut the eggs and mix it, and the rice, it changes the texture and flavor completely. Do you know how many ways there are to cook a potato? Do you know how much a potato costs? Guys, the worst thing that Americans have ever gone through was receiving free stuff. And now they're freaking out about not having that.
Y'all are absolutely ridiculous. Why are you getting upset about the SNAP benefits going away? Why? Where else do you think the money for the new ballroom in the White House is coming from, y'all?
Okay, maybe do like a 2-second Google search and realize that nothing of the remodeling of the White House is coming from taxpayers' money. Oh boy, here we have a Walmart worker. Is she gonna say she's gonna let people go?
Let me tell you something. If you think that you better come up in here and steal from the Wally world because you ain't getting no food stamps, I'm gonna call the police on you. I'm gonna call. They're on speed dial. I'm gonna call them expeditiously. I don't care. I don't.
I love this girl. Yes. This is just beautiful. It's just beautiful. A girl who is working a respectable job and even going above and beyond to stand up. It doesn't even, I don't even think that she is the security person or the person who manages merchandise. She's just a good person who's doing a good job, and she's going to get promoted. She's going to be a manager. She's going to be taken care of the rest of her life because she has motivation. She just has passion. I just wish she could sprinkle it upon all the other people we saw in this video. If you believe America is still the land of the opportunity, then you must subscribe, please. Thank you. And I'll see you next time. Bye.